you've just given birth to your first child. You are full of emotion and have millions of thoughts running through your head. Most new parents want to do everything that they can to make the best life possible for their new addition. This tiny human is going to depend on you for everything. It's not always going to be easy, and you're not always going to have all the answers. But one answer you will have is what to feed your newborn child, and that's to provide them with your breast milk. Even once you make the decision to breastfeed your baby, it may not always be the easiest decision to stick with. For example, when I had my son, I had to have an emergency C-section. My son was not breathing, and I was not able to breastfeed right away. In addition to the emergency C-section, he was not able to eat for another 16 days due to further complications. This made breastfeeding quite the challenge, but I knew it was what was best for me and what was best for my newborn son, so we did what we had to do. According to Dr. Melissa Bartik, MD, Assistant Professor of Medicine at Harvard Medical School and an internist at Cambridge Health Alliance, she recently conducted a study to analyze the cost of excess pediatric disease due to low breastfeeding rates. The study that she did showed that suboptimal breastfeeding cost the United States economy $13 billion per year, including the cost of 911 excess deaths in children per year. So, in case these startling facts aren't enough to convince you to breastfeed your child, I will share with you how breastfeeding boosts your baby's immune system, increases effectiveness of immunizations, and even helps you as the mother. I'll start by filling you in on the liquid gold of breast milk, which is also called colostrum. Even if you only give your baby colostrum and no other breast milk, you're still helping their immune system by providing this nutrient and antibody-rich source of food. Research shows that breastfed infants have fewer and shorter episodes of illness and hospitalization. So speaking of illness, let's look at the baby's immune system. When babies are born, they have virtually no immune system to work with. The antibodies that are found in the breast milk help to boost this. To date, no other formula has been able to replicate these benefits. In addition to protecting your newborn baby, the benefits are long-term in that they boost the effectiveness of the immunizations that your baby will receive and that your child will receive. It increases the protection against polio, tetanus, and diphtheria, and also protects against development of chronic diseases such as celiac disease, inflammatory bowel disease, asthma, and childhood cancers. So, not quite convinced you should breastfeed? What if I told you that you could burn just an extra 500 calories a day just by breastfeeding your baby? And you're going to feed your baby anyways, I hope. So, weight struggle is something that a lot of women deal with after having a baby. You gain weight when you're pregnant, and then afterwards it's like, how am I going to get rid of all of this extra weight that I carry around? By just feeding your child, you could lose 500 calories a day, which will help you out. It also, when you breastfeed, releases oxytocin and promotes a very strong bond between you and the baby. So that's always good to bond with your child. And it saves money. According to the Ann Arbor Center for Breastfeeding in Michigan, formula costs anywhere from $1,138 a year to $1,188 a year. I can think of a lot of other things I'd rather do with that money than buy formula. In addition, it also decreases the risk of ovarian and breast cancer. Upon conclusion, I hope you will choose breast milk as the best milk for your newborn. You will help them fight off infections while you're burning calories and protecting them from chronic diseases. I want to leave you with just one question. If you were able to provide your newborn with the scientifically proven best nutrition while lowering their risk of infection and diseases, burning calories, and decreasing your risk of ovarian and breast cancers, would you breastfeed? The end.